Hi guys. Okay, I'm on my iPad, but if you hear like some static into it, I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to be as loud as I can. So, and I will definitely try to get everything worked out because I want everyone to hear me clearly and they don't have to hear that static in their ears if you have headphones or whatever. But basically, I'm not gonna really sing. It's just me, just like giving my honest opinion on one of the best female groups of all time, and that group is TLC. Now, almost many years ago, they lost one of their members in a really bad car accident, and R.I.P. Her name was Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Her real name was Lisa Lopez, but her, they, TLC T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili, you know. But okay, to get to my point is that I'm basically going to say that okay, TLC was well were they claim that they were in the studio for almost a year and like from last year or whatever, and they have promised like multiple fans who are like TLC fans, like diehard TLC fans. Now, me, I am a TLC fan. I love them to death, even though I am 19 years old. I'm gonna say my age. I'm 19 years old. I don't care. I love the 90s music. I love it. I really do. I really do love it. I love it. And the reason why I'm going to say this is because I'm gonna try to make this really short and sweet. They had like there's some type of they asked the fans if they could do a donation to them so they can like start their album release and stuff like that, like a single or whatever. And they would and they told the fans that like, oh, we're going to release it in sometime in September, the fall. Obviously it's now November 7th. And now that okay, now I was just the reason how I got this information. I was watching Wendy Williams, and basically, and I'm not trying to like what she said that she's not trying to throw shade at them, and I'm not trying to throw shade at them either because I don't want them coming at me crooked. Because I mean, like I love them. I mean, if they do watch this video, I have a lot of love for you, TLC, but I will say this that like maybe you have to think like there are many people in this world who don't really have a lot of money. Now I have to say something. Katy Perry, I forget another band, but a very successful group, and had Katy Perry had sent in I think was $1,000, and another band had sent them in like $5,000. Now, my thing is this: when you're using some type of donation for an album, I think that you shouldn't do that. You have to be fair because like I mean I get it that like Katy Perry and that other band they have money like that to just throw away and whatever, but like when you're acting fans who are not famous or whatever and that just like that go to your concert because they got that extra bonus from work or whatever, you have to think about that. And I'm not trying to say that like you have like you shouldn't like release albums or release music. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like maybe next time you should tell them like in August and be like, oh, we're getting everything straight for the album, but it won't be released until maybe November or the following year. Or just say you're wrapping up the album, but the album won't be finished until the following year. And then surprise us. Don't just say a day, a month, and a date. Well, a month basically, and then get fans angry at them because it's like come on. And on top of it, I mean, they took their money. I mean, thank God I didn't. Because personally, I'm not that type of person to just throw away money. Because I'd be like, money doesn't grow on trees, and I'm like, I don't got time for that. But like I am a TLC fan. I love No Scrubs. I love A2 Proud to Bag. I love God, oh God, my Jesus Christ. There's so many songs with this, but I love all those songs, and I love their four. I love their four albums, and I even love Always Meant to Be. I love that song, and I love the greatest hits. I was listening to it on Spotify maybe a couple of weeks ago. I love that. I love that song. I love the greatest hits album. But just be mindful of what others don't have. You may have it, but others don't have it. I mean, I don't know if this was a contract, and I don't know if they said that you could put in whatever amount of money, but like, don't just take people's money and then there's no album to show up for it. In my opinion, they have to understand something. They're not like today's artists where people are like touring and have singles out every other day. TMC has not released an album since 2003, I believe. I believe 2003. They have not released an album since either 2002 or 2003. They have not released a single since I believe last year or the year before. I think 2 years. I think 2 years. I'm not too sure. I gotta check that. I'll definitely, and I'll get back to you. But they have not. But they had that and like Wendy Williams said, they had a movie out like not too long ago. I think it was last year or 2 years ago, or whatever. They had a movie out, and they should have had been in the studio then recording an actual album instead of having just a single. I mean, I know you're trying to stay like in the now, but like you have to like keep releasing singles. You can't just release one single. I mean, the movie did well. Thank God they got money from it, but it would have been nicer if they had a greatest hits and an album with all new material to it and stuff like that. But all I'm saying is this: don't be signing up for these little campaigns because sometimes, I mean, I love my famous people and I support them 100%, but sometimes they be half-assing it. Just saying, don't please don't jump down my throat. I'm being so real. I'm just saying. But anyway, I love you, TLC. If you do watch this, if you do watch my video, and I really do hope an album comes out maybe next year. Hopefully, I'm praying because I love you guys so much, like I said, the fans we want to hear it. So, if you have anything you gotta say, just always leave it down below, and I always love you. Peace out, and I'll have a new video up of me singing soon. God bless you. I'll always love you.